back to the place you don't know. And I want you to know that I'll always be around. Down where the summer and the late nights last forever. There's a house on the hill and we can drop on out. I'll let us steer you on your way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. I'll be on both sides, babe, high and low. If I had my way, never let you go. I'll be on both sides, babe, high and low. If I had my way, never let you go. Let's get together and forget all the troubles and just flow. I don't want you to go, I need to be close to you now. I'll let us steer you on your way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. I'll be on both sides, babe, high and low. If I had my way.
Hey everybody, welcome to the MEL Kickoff Show. I am your host Andrew Martinez, and let's get this thing started. We've got 3 awards to give away tonight. The Most Improved Driver, the Rookie of the Season, and the MEL Driver of the Season. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start with the Rookie of the Season award. The Rookie of the Season is Robert O'Neill, driver of Dozer. And your next award goes to the most improved driver of the season. Your most improved driver of the season is Mason Funk, driver of Spike. And last but not least, this is the best award you could possibly get. The MEL Driver of the Season award. That's going to go to Zach Antizana, driver of Escalade. Alright folks, now the moment we've been waiting for. This is the schedule for the Monster Energy League Season 4. There are going to be 2 tours coming into this season. The Monster Energy Chaos Tour and the Monster Energy Assault Tour. Here are the schedules for both of the tours. We're going to start off with the Monster Energy Chaos. As I pull up the schedule, look at the stops for the season. We're going to start off with El Paso. That's going to be on November 11th, and then we're going to head over to Syracuse, New York, November 18th. And then on November 25th, we're going to be in New Orleans, Louisiana. Then from there, we'll be headed to East Rutherford, New Jersey on December 2nd. Next week on December 9th, it's going to be in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Followed by Detroit, Michigan on December 16th. And then the last event of the season right before World Finals, Orlando, Florida, December 23rd. And last but not least, we have World Finals 4 in Las Vegas, Nevada on January 6th. Now I'm going to pull up the Monster Energy Assault season schedule. We're going to start off with Atlanta, Georgia. That is going to be on November 13th. Then we'll be headed to Louisville, Kentucky on November 20th. Then after that, we'll be headed to Seattle, Washington, November 27th. Then it will be West Lebanon, New Hampshire, December 4th. Followed by Anaheim on December 11th. Then coming up on Charlotte, North Carolina on December 18th. Followed by Tacoma, Washington on December 26th, right after Christmas. And of course, we will have the World Finals on January 6th. And that wraps it up for your Season 4 schedules for the both tours. Now we're going to go ahead and see who is lined up in which tour. We're going to go ahead and start off with the Monster Energy Chaos lineup. The first 5 drivers for the Monster Energy Chaos Tour are Giancarlo Puccio driving Last Days of Humanity, Zach Brandt in Silencer, Mason Funk, Spike, Jackson K in Chill Out, Andrew Perdue in Turkey Vulture, Gravedigger driven by John Butler, Jace Usher driving Taurus, JJ Bennett in Red Thunder, Trevor Goldberg in Overkill Evolution, and The Shield driven by Angel Garcia. And then we've got Robert O'Neill in Dozer, Chris Ward driving Firestorm by Hot Wheels, Omar Camacho in Son of a Digger, Xavier Snow in Syndicate, and Joseph Medina in Max D. Alright, moving on, we've got Fifi Kairis in Megabyte, Skylar Gregory driving Bloodborne, AJ Jones in Black Magic, Julian DeShazer in Avenger, and Zach Antizana in Escalade. Alright, we've got our last 5 drivers of the Monster Energy Chaos Tour. We've got Sean Romo driving Takero Destroyer, Corey New in War Machine, Christian Lanude in Killswitch, Ethan Isaac in Overboard, and Nick Rylander in Extreme Chaos. Alright folks, if you are in the Monster Energy Chaos Tour, now you know. And the remaining drivers are going to be in the Monster Energy Assault Tour. But without further ado, let's go ahead and see those drivers. Up first in the Monster Energy Assault Tour, we've got Cash Mint driving Velociraptor, Logan McIntosh in Toxic, Connor Doughty in Bad Company, Aiden Burkholder in Kipper's Revenge, and Curtis Friesen in UFO. Up next, we've got Ashton Douglas in Zombie, Gray Anderson in Smoke and Gun, James Hayward in Rage, Braden Green in Monster Patrol, and Juan Hernandez in Mexican Demon. Alright, up next we've got Canyon Pruitt in Just Get Her Done, Ja'Kai Brown in Jekyll and Hyde, Aiden Dahlman, Earthshaker, Xavier Lewis in Game Over, Bulldozer driven by Cooper Sullivan. And our last three drivers of the Monster Energy Assault Tour are going to be Jarius Terry in Blue Thunder, Alex Sarkisian in Hooked, and last but not least, Mike Friesen in Wild Hair. Alright folks, that is your Season 4 lineup for the Monster Energy Assault Tour. So this season we have 2 tours for the first time ever in the Monster Energy League. We will have 18 spots open for the World Finals. The top 7 drivers from each tour, the top 8 drivers from each tour will make it in to the World Finals. And the last 2 spots will be given to the top 2 drivers in the Young Gun Shootout. But thank you guys for tuning in. I think that wraps up the kickoff show. You guys have pretty much all the info you guys need for the next season coming up soon. 2 weeks time, guys. I'm Andrew Martinez, and this is the Monster Energy League.